Oh boy, this is gonna be a little controversial. I'm definitely gonna get some hate for this, but here goes. Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit the subscribe button at the bottom of this video and the bell next to it so you get notified when I upload. I do upload 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you are already subscribed, welcome back to my channel. It's gonna be a super kind of controversial video. So today I am doing things I regret buying. Okay, so there are some things in this pile that I have that I went through my makeup and I'm just like, I really wish I didn't buy them. I either don't wear them, I don't like them, or they're just not good products. So I just want to put this out here. This is my opinion only. I'm not attacking the companies. I'm not attacking the person who made it. It's just strictly my opinion. If these things worked great for you, that's great. And I'm glad. Go ahead and leave me a comment in the bottom of something that maybe I listed here that worked really well for you, but just didn't work for me. So if you're interested to see what the things I regret buying are for this month, go ahead and keep watching. All right, guys, let's jump into it. So I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes because that is a really big part of the collection of makeup that I have. I do have a lot of lipsticks, but most of them, for the most part, I do love or I can work with and kind of make them something that I enjoy. But there were a few things when I went through that I either don't like, the colors didn't work out for me, or the formula was just meh. So let's get started. So the first thing I actually bought the whole Smashbox and Vlada Petal Metal collection, but this is the one thing that I hated out of it. I love the lips, I love the blush and highlighters. I did not like the spray. This is the Petal Metal Shimmer Spray. So when I bought this, I thought it was gonna be like a misting, like, you know, their primer water. No, so what happens is when it sprays out, it sprays clumps of like glitter, liquid glitter all over your face, and you have to try to like smear it out before it dries, or you're just gonna have patches of glitter. It's definitely, if you're gonna buy it, it's definitely an under your foundation product. I put this over my foundation and it completely destroyed my look. I was very upset. The first day I tried it, because I was already in a rush, ready to leave, sprayed it, destroyed it. Like I couldn't get it to absorb into my foundation, like it just wasn't. So I had to wipe my entire face off because I just had patches of like glitter. So this one, definitely regret buying. It was kind of expensive and I'm just not a fan. The next thing is another skin or face product, and I really don't want anyone to hate me. Don't hate me in the comments for this. Is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation. So I bought this, it was $40. I have it in Baklava 340G. It is closest to my skin tone that I could find, but it's kind of a little lighter. This stuck to every bit of my textured skin, my dry patches. And the reason I'm really upset about it is because all across YouTube, all the beauty gurus, this is everything, this is everything, this is everything. It's full coverage, it's smooth, it's so beautiful. They lie. They lie. I don't care. Maybe because they have perfectly smooth skin, but I know that I have textured skin and dry skin, and there's a lot of people out here that have that, and this is garbage. Like, it's stuck to every bit. The first time I tried it, I just dabbed a little bit on with my beauty blender and I was like, oh God, no. And I wiped it off and I was like, I'm just gonna return it. I'm not gonna use it. And I was like, you know what? Let me give it a chance. Let me take the day and wear it. So I did, and I hated it even more. By the time I got home, my face felt so tight. I had to use almost half a bottle of my Morphe setting spray to get my face to like loosen up throughout the day. I'm not a fan. I think there's another foundation that is like filter. I think it was MAC. Photo filter, blah. I'm not really sure, but, and I really like that one. It's either too thick or just it sticks to everything, and then throughout the day it oxidizes, so it gets way darker and it starts to really dry out, and my face looked like I took powder and just poured it all over. It was cracking, separating. You could see all of the texture. So please, please, please get a sample to test it from Sephora before you go and spend $40 on it, because I didn't and now I regret buying it. So on to the next item. This was actually listed in my recent video. It is the Morphe 9N, right? Yes, 9N palette for their holiday collection. I don't really hate this palette so much. The colors are nice. I just regret buying it because I bought the 15T and they're literally almost identical colors. So I just really regret wasting the money on buying this smaller one too. And again, the 35M palette is just like the 15T, which is just like this one. So it's just a waste, I feel like, and I wish I didn't buy it. So the next item we're gonna go into, let's skip some eyeshadow, move into something else so we can give it a break, is the Too Faced Bulletproof Brows. This stuff, I got it in Universal Taupe. This color is supposed to be like so many different hair colors you can use it with, you know, from light brown to dark brown. This bullcrap. So let's first start with the fact that it is so dry. Like even getting my hand in here, it's just, when you think of like the ABH eyebrow product, it goes on so creamy. The dip brow, it's my favorite. You just swipe it on, it's like butter across your eyebrows. This stuff was so dry and patchy and I just couldn't get it to work. And then now it's starting, and I've only had it for a little while, and it's starting to like separate here in the container. I don't know if you saw that, like across the edges, and the color just isn't dark enough. It's nowhere near dark enough. So when they say universal, they're lying. It isn't. It's for lighter color hair, maybe medium, like light brown blonde to like a medium brown. That's it, right in there. So I do regret buying this, and I'm going to stick with my ABH dip brow because it has never failed me. So let's move on to some lip products before we get back into the eyeshadows. The first lip products I have a large amount of Kylie lip products, and I do love them. They are drying, and I know a lot of people hate them because of that and blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I love them. I don't have any issues with them, and I have dry lips. I have wrinkles on my lips, and they work great for me. They dry down a lot, yes they do, but I'm prepared for that when it comes for liquid lipstick because I know that it's going to be drying, so I prep my lips, I get them ready before I put that on. However, the only glosses, I think I have 2 more glosses, but I couldn't find them. These are the original glosses, literally like and so cute. They're beautiful colors. I absolutely love them. I think her glosses are pigmented. They're not very sticky. However, the glosses, and it's been with all of them, so if it doesn't do this to you, go ahead and leave me a comment below. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my weird lips. But throughout the day, it will leave almost like a white film around the inside of my mouth. And it's just gross. Like I have to sit there, wipe it off, then reapply, and then a couple hours later, it'll do the same. So I just regret buying them, and I wish I would just have stuck with her liquid lipsticks because they're bomb, and the velvet ones are also bomb. These, however, they're gonna be a pass for me. They are beautiful colors though. The next lipstick items are the Shayla or ColourPop X Shayla collection. I got all 3 of them. The other one that is not here, I really do like the color, but this is Ooh and Quickie. So I'll hold those up so you can see the back of them. It's not that I don't like the formula. I do like the formula. They're matte, they're cute, they're beautiful, they have little stars in them. They're decently priced. The colors. They're just, I feel like they're not formulated, or the color isn't made for like tanner skin. I feel like when I put them on, it kind of washes me out. So it's not that I hate the formula. The formula is great. The packaging is great. But the colors, again, they just look like ass on my face. That's it. They just do. I don't like it, and I wish I didn't buy them. So let's move on to the next ones. Also listed in a video that I did previously are the Laura Lee mini palettes. I have Boss Babe, Party Animal, and then Sleigh Belle. So Sleigh Belle is a very beautiful palette. I don't mind that there's only 6 shades because they're reasonably priced and they're beautiful colors. Again, you can't get one cohesive look out of this palette. So for me, I regret buying it just because it's going to sit there, because I'm going to go more towards palettes that I can get one whole look out of. Boom, out the door. I don't want to have to grab 6 different eyeshadow palettes to make one cohesive look. So that's why I regret buying this one. Everything else from her holiday collection I did wind up liking. The highlighters are very nice. I have one on today. And then the lipsticks, I love them. They're literally one of my favorite lipsticks, liquid lipsticks now. So go ahead, Laura Lee, keep making them because I'll keep buying them. So the next 2 are Boss Babe and Party Animal. These are beautiful shadows. This one is patchy, fallout everywhere, not very pigmented. When you try to blend them out, it's a hot mess. So I just regret buying this one. I will probably give it to my daughter or my younger sister because they don't mind like that kind of stuff. They're okay playing around with makeup, but not, it being like a big deal like it is for me. And then we have Boss Babe. Boss Babe is okay. It's just because it came with the other one. I wish I maybe would have bought it separately, but again, it's just very boring and plain and it doesn't stand out. I have 1,000,001 palettes like this, so I do regret spending my money on it. Now, one of the most controversial items I'm probably going to show, it's no hate towards this person. I love this person. I follow her YouTube. I have her big palette sitting behind me that I love, but the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Vault completely disappointed me. There was a lot of drama that went on with these, and I really don't care for that. I don't care for drama. Give me the product. If the product works, the product works. The drama, put it to the side. I don't want none of it. I don't like to follow it. I don't like to talk about it. I don't want to be a part of it. So for me, the reason I hate these so much is because they are inconsistent. Some of them are patchy. Some of them are great. I have a friend who got the same palette, like the same one that I have. I have all of them. She has all of them. And she says it works great. But the same one for me, patchy. It has so much fallout. You can't blend it. So to me, the inconsistency in the product is my biggest issue. I think that if I'm going to spend, I think it was like $40 for all of them or $15 a piece, something like that, that I want it to be consistent. I want this palette to be the same as this palette, but it just wasn't that way, and I do regret buying them. I will keep them in my collection because I think that they are beautiful. They're pretty to look at. The aesthetic of the package is fantastic. And I am a big fan of Jaclyn Hill. I'm a big fan of Jaclyn Hill. I know a lot of people don't like her so much. I don't mind her. I think that she's doing great and she should keep doing what she's doing. However, make more consistent palettes. So this one is Ring the Alarm, and it is one of my favorite of the 4. Very blendable, very beautiful. I'm in this, okay? These are my colors. These warm orange, brown, reds, and golds. I am all about it. My go-to look. Love it. So this one. So Dark Magic was actually the one I had the hardest time getting to work and getting to blend. Basically these. The shimmers are not so bad. They swipe on really nicely. The black is okay, but it's these colors right here, which is one of the reasons that this palette intrigued me, were these beautiful, unique colors, but they wound up being really bad. They just didn't blend very well, and they got very patchy. This right here, the poof, I mean, it is what it is. I just use that color when I put my concealer on, and I make it, I set it, my eye look with it. The next one is Bling Boss, which I also enjoyed. These colors do stain your eyes a little bit, but I don't know if this is a press. No, this is an eyeshadow palette, so there's no pressed pigments in it. So it's probably just the color, honestly. Pinks, reds, purples, they're going to give a little stain. It is what it is. It's, if you like makeup, you like eyeshadow, you like these colors, it's something you just kind of gamble. So the shimmers are very nice. This purple is okay, but these mattes, again, kind of hard to blend with, but they weren't as bad as the Dark Magic, so I did enjoy this palette. And again, these colors, I'm here for it. I love a red, pink, like orange, warm palette. I love it. My favorite. And then the last one is Armed and Gorgeous, which also I had trouble with. So maybe it's just like the greens that I had issues with, because this one was so patchy when I would try to blend it with this one. Access and Top Secret, they just didn't do what I needed them to do, and it was almost like the green was disappearing as I was trying to blend it with the yellow. So, and I used Secure, and then I also used Coin and Guilt Trip. Again, the shimmers, they're fine. Like, they work pretty well, I mean, in my opinion, for shimmers, but it was the mattes that gave me such issue, and it seemed like the mattes were the issue across the board for everybody having issues with the palettes. However, the shimmers, like if you look at this one right here, oh my god, like that's beautiful, absolutely stunning. So again, I will be keeping those palettes just because they're so pretty to look at, and a couple of them did work for me. I just wish that as a set, because I bought them as a set, I didn't buy them individually, I wish that I would have known that it was going to be inconsistent, because again, I don't follow the drama. I've seen it on YouTube. I don't care for it. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. There are just a few things that I regret buying this month. I am going to try to do this monthly, go through my makeup, because the problem is I'm a makeup buyer. I don't watch reviews. I don't really care for what other people think about them on YouTube or Instagram. I just buy it. I buy it because I love makeup. I love collecting makeup. But once I get them and I try them, sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I would have actually watched a review on that. But that's okay. That is the price you pay in the makeup industry. You get these products and you hope that they're going to be great, and they wind up being a dud. And that's fine. It may not be the same for you guys as it is for me, but these items just didn't work out very well for me. So I will be giving them away to family or friends, because I don't want to keep them because I know that I'll never use them, and I don't want to be wasteful. So just make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and come back on Friday, because I will have a brand new video up and ready to go. Bye, guys.